I'm Don Nelson. Here are your top headlines. The Pentagon says more than a dozen ballistic missiles were fired from Iran at 2 U.S. bases in Iraq. The attack was located at the Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq, where U.S. troops are stationed. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it has launched what it's calling tens of missiles targeting those U.S. bases in Iraq. The White House says it's aware of the reports, and the president has been briefed on the situation. We'll have the latest information for you on this story as it develops throughout the evening right here on 6 on Your Side, and of course with ABC News. 4,000 members of the 116th headquartered in a major European training exercise this spring. This as tensions, of course, are extremely high over the recent bombing of a top military commander from Iran and, of course, the attack that's happening as we speak over in Iraq. Since then, all U.S. bases have increased their force protection order from Alpha to Bravo, indicating a higher threat of terrorist attacks. But the Idaho National Guard says their troops will be prepared for their overseas training.
Our personnel, regardless of what's going on in the world, always maintain vigilance. We're certainly keeping an eye on things that are going on elsewhere, but we're prepared for this mission.
About half the troops from the 116th are Idaho Army National Guard members. They'll spend about a month training with heavy equipment in Germany this spring. Another 400 airmen from Idaho's Air National Guard will also be overseas this spring training in Western Asia. Coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, our Roland Barris takes a closer look at the potential impact of the heightened alert, even as the U.S. prepares to show off its military might around the world.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, temperatures today did not feel winter-like at all, and it has been a mild winter, certainly. But it looks like some things are going to be changing here finally as we get colder air, more moisture, and rain starts to trend towards snow in the valley. 53, though, in Boise for that high temperature today. 42 in Stanley. Haley hits 37. 50 in Twin Falls. 38 in McCall. So some melting going on. Road conditions have improved, but that's it. Starting tomorrow morning, in mountain locations, road conditions will be getting snow covered. Will improve a little bit each afternoon with more and more snow coming in. It's going to be very variable, and there will be a lot of snow over the next 7 to 10 days. In the mountains, in the valley, it will be rain, snow, rain, snow, rain, snow, and then it will trend towards snow as we get towards the weekend. So here's cloud cover coming in tonight. Here's our cold front just to the west here. This front will come through overnight tonight with a burst of snow, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, rain turning to snow. It could coat the grassy surfaces and maybe some roadways, but then it will tend to want to melt, and more snow will come in, say, right around the rush hour, and we'll have to watch that closely, especially east of Boise as the elevation goes up towards Mountain Home. We may have some slick conditions develop. Now, tomorrow afternoon, there'll be some unsettled weather coming in behind us. We'll get some rain showers mixed with some snowflakes at times, and snow showers persistent in the mountains with a couple of inches in Long Valley. But the real surge of moisture, that first major surge for the weekend, is right here. This is going to come blasting on in, and there's going to be a constant surge and flow of moisture into the northwest, and then colder air coming down from Canada, which is going to interact with that. That'll drop our temperature and bring those snow levels down, and eventually the valley floor will accumulate snow that will likely stick, and then our morning low temperatures will start to plummet, and we'll actually get some winter across the northwest. So here's the accumulation forecast for tomorrow, and it shows this light blue. So this is where we have a chance for maybe some slick roads in the morning. It'll all melt later in the day as temperatures shoot up into the 40s, but Bogus Basin could get a half a foot of snow. This might be a little overdone for Bogus Basin, but I'm not quite sure. I think they may do quite well out of the storm system, so get ready, skiers. It's going to be going well. We get a break on Thursday, and a break even through the middle part of the day Friday. It's probably going to be Friday evening and Saturday. That's when the snow will start to come in, and with these colder temperatures, we'll likely see snow accumulating over the weekend, and especially on Monday. I'm really concerned about the Monday morning commute. It could be very wintry, very snowy. Another update on that coming up right here later tonight.